And in our top business story, the total value of non-oil foreign merchandise trade through Abu Dhabi ports in the second quarter of the year hit 42.4 billion dirhams. That's an increase of 5.8 billion or 15.7% compared with Q2 2014. The figures have been released by the Statistics Centre Abu Dhabi, which reflects an increase of 6.1% year-on-year in non-oil imports, an increase of 97.5% year-on-year in non-oil exports, offset partially by a decrease of 335 million dirhams in re-exports during Q2. Imports, non-oil exports and re-exports contributed 68.9%, 21.1% and 10% respectively of total merchandise trade through Abu Dhabi ports for the period. According to the report, machinery and transport equipment was the largest contributor to imports in Q2, representing 50.8% of the total. With a share of 48.9%, Asia represented the leading source of imports, compared with 26% from Europe and 15% from North America. The report also reveals an increase of 97.5% or 4.4 billion dirhams in the value of non-oil exports during the second quarter, with commodities and transactions not classified elsewhere having increased by 4.3 billion dirhams. Food and beverages, followed by consumer goods, contributed 97.5% of the total value of non-oil exports in the quarter, up against 92.7% in the same period last year. Global marine terminal operator DP World has announced plans to launch a major renewable energy project with the installation of solar panels to generate electricity. The project, launched in cooperation with Economic Zones World, involves rooftop solar panels mounted on its Jebel Ali Free Zone buildings, parking lots, and a number of its cruise terminal buildings in Port Rashid. The announcement marks the start of the Global Go Green campaign, a maritime industry initiative involving 5 of the world's largest port operators who have come together to raise environmental awareness to make a sustainable difference in the communities in which they operate. A tender has already been issued for the project, and vendor bids will be accepted until the 1st of October, with a final contract expected to be signed by the end of October. Dubai Trade, the online gateway for trade and logistics services in Dubai, has graduated more than 300 certified trade and logistics professional and certified customs brokers. According to a statement, it also signed an MOU with the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport International. Dubai Trade CEO engineer Mahmoud Al-Bastaki stated that the graduates have shown a remarkable interest to stay up to date with the latest supply chain and cross-border business concepts to ensure smoother trade and commerce for our region and to also eliminate process errors. The logistics coordinator added that CTLP is an ideal and beneficial program for anyone who is interested in upgrading their content knowledge in trade and logistics. Gargash Enterprises has announced the launch of their 3 latest Mercedes Benz SUV, GLE Coupe, GLE and GLC models, targeting UAE car enthusiasts who are looking for sport, comfort and style all under one roof. At a press conference held in Dubai today, officials representing Gargash Enterprises stated that their latest Mercedes Benz SUV models will offer a great off-road experience while not losing the charm and grace of their other popular models. During their briefing, officials said that their GLE Coupe, GLE and GLC models, offering unique designs, do not compete but complement each other while also being technologically advanced at the same time. According to the organisers, the launch of their newer SUV models will stir the automotive market even further, as in the first half of 2015, 4,000 units of passenger cars have already been sold, recording a 15% increase compared to the same period last year. Officials at the conference also revealed that all of their SUVs will now use the base name GL, followed by the models in the Mercedes Benz hierarchy. It was further stated that with the Dubai International Motor Show coming up in November this year, they are hopeful that they will be able to satisfy their customers' craving for higher standards and to also look forward to launching their future projects in the luxury car segment very soon.
Yes, 3 new models have been introduced today. Definitely all have their own sort of target audience. You have the GLE 63 AMG Coupe, which is more of your urban, sport, exciting. Definitely a new target, a new segment that we haven't approached before, which is fantastic. GLC, will still breed success from the GLK, which was one of our winning crossovers. Every year, and I think even for the next coming years, there's going to be many models to come. For us in the Middle East, September is the right month to launch any vehicle. It's right after the summer, after Ramadan season, so the timing is perfect because we always tend to push and boost our numbers towards the Q4 of the year. So that's from the Middle East point of view. However, these products obviously have been introduced back in Europe and the States a few months back. So for them, May and April are the key month. For us, it's September onwards. So nothing against that. The strategy will continue the same. We want to increase our share of SUV. Okay, it's currently at 20%. We want to increase that. And again, thanks to these 3 products, I'm very sure this will also increase and reach a target that hopefully will almost reach to 35% of the whole volume.